How to monitor employees working from home without losing their trust. So you've got a remote team, and you're thinking about deploying an employee monitoring platform. But first, it's worth asking what your real goal is. Is it understanding how remote work happens, improving operations, and driving efficiency? Or is it just monitoring for the sake of monitoring? Here's the paradox in the numbers. 68% of managers believe monitoring makes their teams work better. But when that monitoring isn't disclosed, trust in leadership can drop by a third if employees discover monitoring they were never told about. Get this wrong, and you don't get more output. You create a trust problem with your best employees. Here's the part most companies miss. Trust and visibility aren't opposites. They're built the same way. The organizations getting remote monitoring right follow 5 specific moves. Let's go through them one at a time. Move 1. Tell people before anything gets turned on. Not buried in page 12 of an employee handbook, in an actual conversation. What's being tracked, why it exists, and exactly who gets to see it. Owl Labs found that 85% of workers believe employers should disclose monitoring transparently. No exceptions. And Gallup's research backs that up. 91% of employees feel neutral or positive about monitoring once the policy is written down and they can see their own numbers. Move 2. Measure outcomes, not motion. Intrusive methods like keystroke or webcam monitoring turn a workday into a performance for the camera, and employees respond exactly how you'd expect. Performative activity takes priority over the actual task. So ask better questions instead. Is this person's workload realistic? Do they need support? Is a deadline quietly slipping? Those are management questions. Counting mouse movements isn't. Move 3. Hand employees the same data you're looking at. When people can see their own productivity data in real time, monitoring stops feeling like something done behind their back. SHRM's research found that trust in management climbs specifically when that data gets used to recognize good work, not just flag problems. Move 4. Draw a hard, visible line around what you will never touch. No keystroke logging. No webcam or microphone access. No reading personal messages. When employees know exactly what's off limits, resistance to remote monitoring goes down. Boundaries aren't a limitation on visibility. They're a foundation for building trust. Move 5. Use what you learn to help people, not to catch them out. A workload that stays too heavy for weeks is an early burnout signal. Managers who act on that signal early keep their best people. Managers who ignore it lose them, usually to a competitor who figured out better workload balances first. This is exactly the shift underway right now, from basic activity monitoring toward real work insights. Understanding work instead of just watching it. Insightful is built around these 5 moves by design. No keystroke logging, no webcam access, and the option for employees to see their own data. The healthcare services company Caduceus Health rolled out Insightful transparently and improved productivity by 20% and employee engagement by 30%, all while offering a new flex schedule to its remote employees. Disclose what's tracked. Measure outcomes, not motion. Share the dashboard both ways. Protect what's off limits. Use the data to support people, not punish them. Get those 5 right, and remote monitoring doesn't have to come at the cost of trust. Curious what your own team's workload actually looks like right now? Start a free 7-day trial at insightful.io and see what visibility looks like when it's built on trust.